Ain't nothing new round here. You better watch what you do round here. Cause we ain't cool round here. We only loyal to the crew round here. Make it clear cause we true down here. But is you down? Yeah. There's nothing new up under the sun. My nigga Mel did it here for every shelling. Cause we ain't cool round here. We only loyal to the crew round here. Make it clear cause we true down here. But is you down? Yeah. There's nothing new up under the sun. My nigga Mel did it here for every shell in his gun. Record clean, some misdemeanors till the felonies come. He got the tripping over money, never fell into none. When I'm done, I just hope you see the picture painted vividly. Every zone I'm in, I like to hold the same energy. Brothers grew up in the same home, became enemies. Now the woman you love a bitch, like fuck chivalry. Can't stand to look at this chick, she suck literally. Every nigga dick because his truck is an infinity. Flow acclaimed critically, every verb and synonym. In it like a glove, whatever genre you fit me in. Someone to dig his grave, the rest digging him like a bitch. And that girl poison like Michael Pittman said. Niggas get the internet, suckers front like they been a threat. Let me interject, we can compare intellect. Couple years I'ma retire, but I ain't finished yet. I'ma keep following these rappers until I get a tech. They wonder if it's metaphor, asking what the metal for. Wonder why I get fly fringes and all this leather on. Reckon I ain't sketching when I tell them that the weapon's strong. Rather do the stepping than be the one getting stepped upon. I just hope you soaking up knowledge and all the lessons learned. Don't even try to put out this fire, just respect the burn. Ain't nothing new round here. You better watch what you do round here. We ain't cool round here. We only loyal to the crew round here. Keep it clear, cause we true round here. But is you down? Yeah. Ain't nothing new round here. You better watch what you do round here.
Moses. It's one of the new artists I want. Check out my style, I fall from a lane, girl, watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kicking around in my coupe, man, you just cruising through the town lately. Ask you some questions, can you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style, I fall from a lane, girl, watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kicking around in my coupe, man, you just cruising through the town lately. Ask you some questions, can you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. I made an oath, I ain't giving up. Oh, we on the phone getting spiritual. Then I remix the flow, getting in the check out my style, I fall from my lane, girl, watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, can get around in my coupe, yeah, you just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style, I fall from my lane, girl, just let me put it down, baby. She on the road, can get around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit true, I take the whole thing. Check out my style, help off from my lane, just let me put it down, baby. She on the road, can get around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? So maybe you and we can try. So I spit true, I take the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. No, I made an oath, I ain't giving up. Hey, we on the phone getting spiritual. And I remix the flow, getting in the check out my style, I fall from my lane, girl, just let me put it down, baby. She on the road, can get around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? Tell me.
Hey, Shalom, sir. How about Shemi Al-Shabarakatha?
Hey, Shalom, priest. How about Shemi Al-Shabarakatha? What's going on?
I'm too up, sir. Just here getting prepared for that slavery tomorrow. You know, we got to go back to that slave ship. Salakia, let me
especially you understand you. Especially you were in the field today. We're not gonna take. Go too long. We're gonna understand. It's just a topic I want to touch into today, right?
Khan, no sweat, sir. Let's get it.
Come on. All right. Shalom, 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 Israel, to all the black, Hispanics, and Native Indian. I say shalom to all the brothers, Yahbashim Yoshabrakatam, and to all the sisters, I say shalom, Yahushamara Atabashim Yahusha. I'm Officer 1000 Adiyah with the I.S.U.P.K, which is the Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? And you already know what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. We teach black, Hispanics, and Native Indian. They are the 12th lost tribe of Israel. They are the chosen people of God in this Bible, man. You understand? We are those people that were in slavery in Egypt. We are those people that always was hated by these other nations in this Bible, man. And we're gonna show you that hate of today. You understand? Joining with Officer 500 and Zabaja, you understand, from Toronto, our co-brother. You understand? All right, we're gonna show you in this Bible, right? When you read the Bible, you'll always see that Israelite, you understand, they were hated by the other nation. And today,
Right.
you think you're about to think that we should get along. You understand? We should be just like one nation and everything. There ain't no such thing in the Bible. God divided the nations, man. You understand?
Right.
God divided the nations, and you can see today. You understand? Today, you understand? As we speak, you see that division among us, man. You see that these other nations, they don't give a damn about us, right? And we're gonna show you that exact understanding in Quebec, in Canada. You understand? Baba Kwasha, you understand? Can you bring me the first article, Baba Kwasha?
Khan out of one Khan. And for the viewers, I'm gonna, after I finish reading the article, I'll drop it in the chat so you can see it. Shalom to the Akim, shalom to the Aquafium. Right. This is an article from Salakia. I don't even know how to pronounce this website, but again, I'll drop it in the chat. All right. So the article, it says fire chief fired for racist remarks against First Nations. Right. So I'm going to get into this article. When you go on the website, you'll see there's a video that you could watch as well. Right. The First Nations have,
man, the chief of the firefighter, man, you understand, was put. So Salakia, go ahead. It's a little.
No, Salakia, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Again, it was the chief of the firefighters. He was fired, right? The First Nations have once again paid the price for racist remarks. This time coming from the mouth of the fire chief of Shefferville on the North Shore. I'm going to continue. Recorded with
Salakia, please. I'm just this is somebody that's supposed to say. This is somebody that's supposed to save life, Officer Zabaja. You understand?
Right.
If I breaks out in your he spoke that live, man. But here comes the devil, you understand, making racist remark on the native, man, on the owners of this land. Don't tell me the oppressor is not the goddamn devil the Bible speak of, man. You understand?
Right.
Don't tell me, you understand. Now we all want there's no racism, man. You understand? The chief, you understand? When the firefighters chief is making racist remarks against those destroyed people, man. Those people that his own people, his own race destroyed, man. You understand?
And Salakia,
now,
sir,
if a firefighter, go ahead, priest.
Sir, what you're saying is so heavy because it's not just a firefighter. Like you could, now I ain't gonna say this is understandable, but everything like Salakia, everybody has a head. In Canada, Officer Aban is my head. When it's not Officer Aban, it's Officer Adiyar. I got to report to both of those men, right? The firefighters got to report to the chief. Like, it's not like a regular firefighter. This is the person who determines what happens in the firefighter agencies, right? And it's that Salakia, right, sir, for being long-winded, but it's the same thing that's happening. Like, it's interesting because there's something they call Reconciliation Day. The leader of Canada was not even there.
Right. Come. You understand? Come. You understand? We're going to touch on that pretty quick fast. But officers.
Con, sir.
Roger, you understand? One thing that you understand, oppressors out there. What about the regular devils out there, man? What about the regular devils that's out there? If the chief of the firefighters have racist resent against native, man, what about the common, you understand, Edomite outside? You understand? It's all imprinted in their mind, in their blood, in their spirit, man. And we're gonna see that in the Bible, all right?
Khan, sir.
You could keep on.
Khan, another one, Khan. Right, so I'm gonna get back to the article. Recorded
You could
without
keep on
his
reading, officer.
Khan, another one, Khan, sir. Recorded without his knowledge during a conversation. Daniel Voselli, whose fire station serves indigenous communities. Good night. I'm gonna have to read that one more time. Daniel Voselli, whose fire station serves indigenous community, makes degrading remarks towards the First Nations.
You understand? Now, Salakia priest, that means his own land, their own land. You understand? Just like I was saying before, if there's a fire that breaks out, you understand? He's supposed to, you understand, to be like, you know what? Go ahead, go over there. He's not gonna go over there unless if it get worse and worse. But he's supposed to send, you understand, the other ones over there. So here comes the one on your own, the person you're looking for salvation. If there's danger, here comes the same person that hates you, man. You understand? This is what those natives gotta endure, man. This is what we gotta go through as Black Hispanics. So, like a priest, go ahead.
Khan, if I may, that's so crazy because like a fire could rage like real quick, right? Depending on what type of material you use for your house. And we know that what they use to build native homes is not the best. It probably lacks in fire safety because they don't give a damn about the children of God, right? The I.S.U.P.K cares about them though. Right, I'm gonna keep reading, and we're gonna get into his comments. They're savages. Okay, let's tell each other
Right.
they are pigs. Salakia. Excuse the expression. I know it. I go to the houses. I know how they operate them. When there is no more room for the bins, they put the bins in the basement.
So Salakia priest.
Khan, sir.
Salakia, can you go back to the first line of this paragraph, Baba Question? Because you were cutting up.
Khan, out of one Khan. This is in quotations. This is the fire chief's quotes, right? They're savages! Exclamation point. Okay, let's tell each other they are pigs.
Salakia priest. Now you have the Edomites. You understand? When you thought it was like back in the days, they used to call those native savages. Now in 2021, you have the same thing. And you understand? This is something against the oppressor that I have, right? Who's more savage on this earth than the oppressor, man? This is disgusting, man. This is Canada. This is the mentality of every demonic oppressor in Canada, man. They look at those Native Indians like savages, and this is why they don't give it about those Native. This is why Native on reservation in 2021, and nobody gives a damn about it. While they're gonna run in the street and yell, you understand? Vegan, vegan. You understand? Stop killing the animals. What about caring for those Native? They don't even the animal, man. They consider you less than an animal. They consider you as a savage, man. You understand? Those Native that you understand that are peaceful. Those natives, you understand, they don't revolt. You understand? They instead of going to work, they rather live in the street. Then get high on crack. You understand? Be alcoholic. Because
hey, Officer Shariwan, Shalom Yahweh Bashim Yashai Brakatha.
Yeah, Bashim Yashai Brakatha.
Khan, sir, that's heavy, sir. That's definitely heavy, sir. If I may,
this is the mind, young man. You understand? Nasty, man. You understand? Go ahead, priest.
Khan, sir. Like last year, right? I.S.U.P.K in Toronto.
Go ahead.
Khan, not one Khan. Last year, I think it was about a year, maybe a year and a half. We go back to when you go to 1492 Landback Lane, just type that in. It's going to bring you to Caledonia, Ontario, right? That's right outside of Hamilton, Southern Ontario.
we went to the children of Gad, right, to go speak to them to find out what experience they were going through. They told us, now get this, they told us that in the nighttime, the OPP was coming around and shooting rubber bullets at them, and women and children were getting struck. Now, that sounds like savage to me. That sounds like a beast. That sounds like a predatory move.
Right. You understand? Now here comes the damn devil, those damn savage, the real savage. That's calling the children of God savages, man. Those names are the tribe of God in the Bible, man. You understand? There's gonna be a day when you damn oppressor not gonna be able to open your mouth on one of these children, man. There's gonna be a day you're gonna watch out for your word. You're gonna watch out, you understand, how you move, you understand, next to those Hispanics and Native Indian, man. You understand? And the day is coming quick. There's gonna be a day that pay. You know, there's gonna be a day a black by the out of you. You understand? Because of what you have done to the native, man. You understand? You are the real savage, man. You understand? So, for it.
Come on, sir. Do you want me to continue with the article? Salakia, sir, are you back?
Khan, you could get some more. Let's get some more in the article. Double question.
Khan, another one, Khan. We're going back into the quotation of the fire chief. Excuse the expression. I know it. I go to the houses. I know how they operate them. When there is no more room for the bins, they put the bins in the basement. We can hear on the recording.
Yeah. You understand? This is the damn devil. And then what the thing is, why do they have to put the garbage in the basement? Who destroyed them to that point? You understand? Now those native, you understand? Those native, I don't know if you was watching the brother in Texas, brother LA. You understand? Kazakh, Captain Kazakh. You understand? His class. You understand? He was saying they want to build a road system. You understand? From in South America, and they're finding like the archaeological, you understand, structures that those native, you understand, those brothers, I mean, those children, you understand, those tribes of Israel have been doing, you understand, since in the past. You understand? When they didn't have no irrigation problem, they didn't have none of these problems. They're finding out cities, you understand, of those native Indian, man. You understand? Now here comes the same devil that oppressed them, destroyed them, man. You put them in that state, man. You damn devil put those native Indian on that state, in that reservation, in the state, to put the garbages in the basement of the house, man. You understand? But you such a devil, you can't even look at it this way. Go ahead, please.
Salakia, sir. If I may, like I got the same sentiments as you. Like they put the children of Gad in that situation, right? This devil is basically saying when the bins are full, they put them in the basement. Which I could understand that. You have the Native Americans, right? The First Nations, the children of Gad, living in tabernacles, living in damn near squalor. The reservations look like war zones because the billion-dollar government of Canada won't help them. Right? They spend millions on millions for a stupid election, right? But won't invest in the natives. They won't let them even control their own banking. The only thing they're allowed on their land is convenience stores, liquor stores, and bingo halls, right? And Salakia, sir, if I may, I just feel like I'm willing to bet on it that the garbage, whoever's supposed to control the garbage for the Native Americans, they're just neglecting it, and that's why our brothers are forced to put.
They're not even.
Officer Shah, you on?
Salakia, sir, and something so heavy about that garbage. they actually there's a sister up here who just spoke about they just signed a deal with the government of Canada to have the government of Canada remove their garbage. And in doing so, I think she said damn near a month later, they started having problems with their drinking water. So even when they get assistance from the government's destroying their clean drinking water. Salakia.
Right. Yeah. Right. Please. You know, that's the damn devil. And I'm pretty sure, Officer Shawan, they're probably gonna bring those garbages in the sources. You understand where they get the water from? You understand? That's probably what they do, man. Polluting their water at the same time. You understand? That's why they're reluctant. You understand to give it. They would be reluctant to even give the garbage out because they're gonna destroy their water. You understand? They don't even have clean water. The little water that they have, you understand, will be full of bacteria, microbes, and everything. You understand? Why? Yeah. Because of the damn devil, man. Those people have nerve to call these people savages, man. You understand? This is into 2021, man. Long. During the last day, you're gonna see the real face of those oppressors, man. You're gonna see the real hate that they have for you, man. The closer we come to the second coming of Christ, you're gonna see those devil in a new light. You understand? A new way you never ever seen before. It's gonna come out. I pray you don't find out the wrong way. Come one West, you come in class, and you understand. Save yourself from that trouble, man, before it's too late, man.
Salakia, priest. And Salakia, sir. Like, before we continue with this article, how the hell is the man who's responsible for murdering damn near every animal to extinction off the face of the earth? Where the hell are the Canadian buffaloes? I've been up north 100 times. I've never seen a buffalo, right? But we know what happened to the buffalo, the oppressor, the Caucasian man, the caveman from the Caucasus Mountains of Europe. He murdered all the buffaloes. Then he's going to turn around and say, my brothers and sisters are savages.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
So did you want more of this article?
This got my blood. You understand? Don't worry about you. Understand? Sent me the article. You understand? Hold on a second. When Trooper Barkella sent me that article, and I was reading the article, man, my blood was boiling, man. You understand? I was like, God damn. Man. You understand? These damn devils, man. You understand? These damn devils, man. Go ahead. Let's get a little bit more of the article. And Baba Kwasha, Officer Shawan, can you get Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5 ready for Baba Kwasha?
Come on, sir. Mr.
Salakia priest. Salakia priest. Before we go, we want to say congratulations to Officer 50 Shawan. You understand?
Right.
You understand? Congratulations, Officer Shawan, with the newborn. You understand? You understand? Officer Shawan did that matrix. You understand it? And made it rain. You understand?
Niece.
Well done, peace.
Well done.
Understand?
All
right, Officers of Baja, let's go.
God, sir.
Most in Christ.
We're going back to the article. I put for the viewers, I put the article in the chat, right? So you can check it out for yourself. If you can't read the French, just go to the 3 lines in the website and drop down to the menu. You'll see a link that says English, and it'll translate the article into English, right? So let's get back into it. Mr. Vorcel has since been fired by the city manager. Besides the seriousness of the comments, there is the ability to perform one's duties. The town of Shefferville, or Salakia, Skefferville, serves the Innu community, which pays as a third of the salary of the cost for the fire protection service. Salakia, sir.
This is something. You understand?
Sir,
You
if I
understand?
may, sir,
Go
like,
ahead. Go ahead. You could keep on going.
sir, like,
Go ahead, please. Go ahead. No sweat.
no, I'm just gonna say this one comment, then I'll keep going. Like, we just read the Native community pays a third of that fire bill. Like that's crazy. Like they
Right.
pay for that service, and they're paying for some oppressor to be over them and tell them they're savages, right? I'm gonna get back
Right.
into this article. Shefferville and the Matankulak John are the same physical territory, explained Jean Dion. Despite everything, the word supported by the man sowed disconnect in the Innu community of Matanku.
To make
Salaki. Do you want more out of this article, sir?
go ahead. You
Khan,
understand?
sir.
You understand?
Khan. There was a lot of
Yeah. You
commotion with
understand? You
Salakia, sir.
yeah. Go ahead. Because there's another paragraph that I want to get into.
Okay, sir. I'm a. You could tell me what paragraph it is if I don't hit it right away. Salakia, sir. But I'm gonna keep reading. There was a lot of commotion with that.
Come.
I've been a volunteer firefighter for 21 years, and I've been working with this person for almost 4 years. The day I heard that I said to myself, "My God, it can't be," says Rodriguez McKenzie of the Matanku Lakjan Band Council. Mr. McKenzie does not understand how a person can say such things to a city administrator. Because
You understand?
the answer is he's a savage.
Come. Exactly. What we gotta understand. Those friendly Edomites next to us, those friendly, you understand, oppressors next to us, you understand, Caucasian next to us are exactly like this, man. The day they're gonna start saying, you understand, fucking niggers are like, yeah, effing niggers. You understand? These
Right,
niggers.
sir. Right, sir.
Now we like shocked, you understand? We become like shocked, like, oh, if you knew the Bible, you understand? If you knew the Bible, you would know exactly that's what how they are. Oh, that's in their spirit, man. You understand? No matter if they are their spirit, man. You understand?
Right.
And this is why it's such a shock today, because you haven't realized who you are. You don't know who your enemies are. They are your enemies, man. You understand? They are the enemies, man. You know, drugs in our community. This is why they promote the drug. This is why they tell our women to be whores and sleep wherever she want to sleep. This is why you understand that bitches. Afterward, they call us niggas. Afterward, they call it, well, you useless, you lazy. You understand? Well, you understand, 2021, you understand, being a wake-up call. And you're going to have more of this up call. You're going to see the real face of the oppressor, man. You understand?
Right.
And remember, we kept telling you, you understand, us, the men in I.S.U.P.K, they coming in General YAHANNA, since 1969, we've been telling you exactly who the oppressor is.
Salakia, sir, if I
Why
may.
you want to befriend them? Why you want to be... Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
No, Salakia, sir, I ain't trying to cut you off, but whenever you're finished, if I could get in.
No, go ahead, please. No sweat.
Khan, sir, I was just gonna say, because it's like what you're saying, you're hitting it right on the head of the nail, right? Like these oppressors, they look at us and call us nigger with the ER at the end, right? They ain't saying it like they love us, right? If you're surprised at what we're reading, and if you're still surprised in 2021 at the cold-hearted savagery of our oppressors, right? And of the demonic things that they do to us, right? It's because of Christianity. You're just a Christian, and you've been taught to love
Right.
the man that has a knife to your neck. You've been taught once you're stabbed in the back, right? Forgive that person, right? Listen, you only forgive your brother if he stabs you in the back, right? If another nation that's not your people stabs you in the back, that is war. Our Father is a man of war,
Right.
right? And we're his battle axe. Salakia,
Right.
sir.
Come on, you understand? That's powerful, man. And this is what you understand. That this is something we gotta understand, man. You understand? The Most High is not about peace. Just like our sister
Right.
put it, you understand? Well put it for you. The Most High is the man. We are soldiers in this earth. The Most High called us to be soldiers,
Right.
not to be, you understand, fraternizing with all every nation. You understand? But we want to be there. Back, and they call us niggas. They call us shocked. Now here come we shocked. How can that be? How can that be, officers Abijah? I trusted them. I trusted those white faces. You understand? Pale face. You understand? Yellow teeth, pale face, man. You understand?
Right. That's definitely crazy, sir.
How can that be? You understand? Your Christian preachers telling you lies and realize who those people are, man. Go with you almost there.
Salakia, sir. Let me get back to it. One moment, sir. I gotta put it back to English. Come on, sir. Okay, I'm here
You
now.
keep on going, officers Abijah. Keep on going with the article.
Come on, sir. He took me by surprise, Mr. Vorcel. It was really, really inexplicable. I couldn't explain it. It hurts, he adds. He could have just stayed with Slovakia. I had to stop for a second.
You understand? This is crazy, man. Salakia, before I cut you up, right? Before I cut you up, you understand? The Mr. Voshel say, this hurt me, you understand? This hurt me so much because exactly we don't realize who those devils are. The same people that, you understand, put up forefathers, mothers in captivity, killed them, raped them,
Right.
you understand? And today benefiting from that and calling us, you know what? It's all about peace. How can it be about peace when you taking advantage of the fact that all foremothers were killed by your ancestors? And you don't even say, well, you know what? Let me do something positive. Because my forefather took them, you know what I'm saying? I could have it because of the cry for father, man. You know, we thought the white man, you understand, just like they say everything white is pure and everything. We thought they were pure. You understand? We thought this is the image of Christ. When we talk about Christ, we see a white face and everything. This is why it hurts. We think these people are really a nation of God. You understand? This is who the white man is, man. You understand? And God hates the white man in the Bible, man. We could prove it, man. You understand? Salaka, priest.
Come on, sir. I was reading for a second, and what I read, it just threw me off, right? Salakia. But I'm gonna read it, and Salakia, Officer Shariwan.
Salaki, I just had a precept I wanted to bring
Salaka,
out.
Officer Shariwan, you want to say something? Salaka, hold on. Officer Shariwan.
Come on. So there was just a precept I wanted to bring out. Just on topic, Salakia. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, starting at verse 14. It says, "Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, the God of hosts, shall be with you, as ye have spoken." Verse 15, "Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate."
Right.
And this is what my author want to bring it out. right? This is a righteous hatred to bring out the evils that these people have been doing to us. It's a righteous thing to hate these things that go on, because what we're reading right now is disgusting. Salakia.
Salakia. Salakia, preach. Oh, yeah. Salakia. Go ahead, Sister Maja.
Khan, another one, Khan. I'm going to keep reading. Salakia, one moment. Let me get back to the article. All right, so let's get back into this, right? He took me by surprise, Mr. Vorcel. It was really, really inexplicable. He couldn't explain it. It hurts, he adds. He could have just stayed with savages and pigs. But the fact that he is the fire chief, that he is a man with whom I work, that he intervenes in the houses, and that he notices that there are just garbage cans is not all the same. Come on. It does not look like Mr. Vercel in front of the city. Salakia, that like Mr. Vosel say in front of the city administrator that we are garbage pigs. Laments Mr. McKenzie. On another video posted on social media networks, it is possible. Salakia, sir, you want it back in?
Yeah, go ahead, Salakia.
Khan, no sweat, sir. On another video posted on social networks, it is possible to see Daniel Voselli leaving the region by plane on the very day of the events.
You understand? You could drop that there. You could drop that article right there. But now you see them had to run away. You understand? The free club told him, you understand, you made a mistake. You got to go away for a few days. You understand? You come back, you understand, new identity, a new place, and everything, so on. But now, I mean, damage is done. Those natives are destroyed. And this is what's something that we must stop doing, putting our trust into another nation that's been oppressing us for the longest, man. You understand? This should be like a mental disease. You understand? Putting our trust in the same nation that understand raped our foremothers, killed those children. You understand? Going to school. You understand? Kill you exactly. You understand? Our forefathers, if they wanted to eat, if they wanted to read, if they wanted to speak their own language, man. And today we want to trust them. Salakia also shall one. Can you bring me to Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5, Baba Kwasha?
Go on, concept. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Wait, Officer Shawan. A what?
A perpetual hatred.
Now, Christians say hate is not in the Bible. Now, I see somebody that has perpetual hatred, man. What does the word perpetual mean?
Salakia Adawana, an ongoing hatred.
Ongoing, exactly. You understand? Almost like you're saying eternal. Now, I mean, it like a synonym for eternal, perpetual, eternal. They are synonyms, right? You understand? It's like for a long time, right? Now, there's a people, you understand, that has a perpetual, eternal hatred for another people. You understand? Keep on going. Let's see who that is.
Right. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Wait a minute. Salakia. So who's this? Who has that perpetual hatred of Shawan?
Salakia Adawan, the oppressor, also known as a European man.
Oppressor, exactly.
Right?
Come,
that's right.
You don't mind. That's same. That same exact, you understand, firefighter, chief of firefighter, those are the people who perpetuate hatred towards who? Who?
The ch-
Who they have that to perpetuate hatred towards?
the children of Israel.
Anybody? The children of Israel, you black Hispanics and Native Indian, man. This is in the Bible. Your Christian preacher, your lies thinking, you understand, money grubbing Christian preacher will never read you that verse. You will never hear that verse in the church. You know why? Because you will realize that those Edomites, those Europeans, they hate you, man. And it's something that's in their spirit. You understand? It's something that they can, you understand? They don't even understand why they hate you. They hate you. They just hate you, man. You understand? They just can't stand you. You understand? They drink with you, they smoke with you, and everything. There's gonna be a day when they're gonna call you a nigga. There's gonna be a day where they're gonna say, "Well, you a savage." You understand? Officer Zapaja, go ahead.
Salakia, sir, it's heavy what both of y'all, what both yourself and Officer Sharyuan are saying, right? And if I may just add to that point, right, Salakia, it's time for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I need y'all to stop making damn excuses for these oppressors, right? If I say the oppressor hates us, you're gonna tell me to love the man that's gonna try to rape my family, that's gonna try to murder me and plant drugs in my car. Right, it's time to stop making damn excuses. Right, the children of Gad, Native Americans. I'm gonna say this. You might not like it, but it's time for y'all to wake up. Right, you can't just view. You can't just have that view of it's one river with two boats. It's not. These people hate you. They've been murdering you. You can't just go to them with love. They don't love you. They don't love you. They hate you. Right, Officer Sharyuan just read it. A perpetual hatred that will make thousands of our sisters go missing from the 70s. Listen, I can guarantee you, Native American men ain't murdering Native American women by the thousands. That's damn near a guarantee. Right, but someone is. Right, and who is that? When you look at the statistics for the murderers of our sisters, it's the oppressor. There's no way around it. The oppressor.
Right.
He has a bloodlust.
So like, just to add up to what you were saying, you understand? When they tell us, well, because we speak about the crimes of the oppressor, they tell we have to love them, right? They're never gonna go to the oppressor and say, well, why don't you love those black Hispanic Indians and stop oppressing them? Realize that. They always come to the oppressed and say, well, you got to love the oppressor. But they never go to the oppressor. Well, you know what? You show them love by oppressing them. You're not showing them love by, you understand, keeping them in cages. You're not showing them love by whipping them with whips when they're trying to escape poverty, when they're trying to escape, you understand, malnutrition, when they're trying to escape, you understand, a destroyed government. You understand? You're not showing them love when you pay. None of them gonna say to the oppressor, well, you need to love them. You need to show better love. We're telling them to love you. You need to show them better love. Nobody's doing that. You understand? Well, you know what? In the I.S.U.P.K, we know that the devil has no love for you. We're not gonna, but we're gonna tell him, you know what? Christ will bathe the street of America, the street of Canada with their blood because of the oppression they done to you, Spanish and Native Indian. That's what we're gonna say. You understand? Even if they hate it. You understand? Even if you hate it, you understand? We're not gonna tell the oppressor, well, you need to love black people. They're not gonna love you. The Bible. Officer Shawan just read it. They have a perpetual hatred for you, man. You are the children of Israel, man. You are the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. You are the 12 tribe of Israel. And those Edomites hated you back in the day, and they still hate you today. You understand? They still hate you today. You understand? Now, just like the captain and that was saying, right? Like we see exactly Colin Kaepernick, right? Kaepernick, his mother's white. When he kneeled down, you understand, in protest on the black people, they call him a nigger. You understand? We peacefully protest, they call him a nigger, even though his mother is white. You understand? They don't have no love for you. These I don't love you. They don't know what love is. Well, you know what? know what love is, Black, Hispanic, and Native. And you should use that love to help your brothers and your sister in this trouble. You should use that love, just like we're doing and talking about this fact. You understand? So I try to find this news, you understand, all over the other news channels. I couldn't find it. It's only on TVA news, right? Other channels don't even talk about it. You understand? Why? Because they don't give a damn about the native. They look at the native just like, you understand, that their firefighter said. The firefighter, at the, you understand, was saying it, they recorded, but them think the same thing. They're just savages. They're pigs. You understand? They have garbage underneath their house in the basement. You put them in that condition. You're gonna be stripped of your power. There's gonna be a day where you're gonna be stripped of all your privileges. There's gonna be a day when you will be oppressed by God's chosen people, man. You understand? Salakia, Akim. All right. Let Salakia, Baba question. You bring me to verse 12.
Come.
Go ahead, Officer Zabacha.
No, Salakia, sir. I wanted to bring up a precept. Baba Kasha, please finish your precept first.
Come on. All right, Officer Sharon, let's get it.
Come, verse 12. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying,
Wait a minute. Salak, Officer Sharon. This is the Most High talking for you, all Edomite white people. Every word you say against these people, God is listening to you. And you will have to pay for those. God is saying, I heard you the blasphemy. I heard you call those native savages. I heard you call those niggas lazy when they work for free. You understand? I heard what you say about those Latinos, you understand? Those Hispanics, you understand? When they are the ones, you understand, that's doing the work you don't want to do. And this is why you have fruits and vegetable in your restaurant, man. This is why you could enjoy a salad today, man. You understand? You understand? Why you saying that those native are savages? Those native are, you understand, fool. You understand? When you look at the power wall, when you could interact with them and you understand, and eat their food, you understand, taste their food, man. You understand? These people are somebody special, royal, man. But God is your blasphemy. You calling them savages and pig. Remember that, Mr. White Man. And go ahead.
Salakia, sir. If I may, I did have a precept that I wanted to bring out, right? Because it's like they're calling Native Americans savages, First Nations, right? A people that should have murdered you as you were coming out of those boats, right? If they knew what was gonna happen to them, they would have started raging war right as you were getting into those rowboats coming off those ships, right? And you wouldn't have made it off the shore, right? But Salakia, the Native Americans aren't savages, but let's find out what the Bible says about Esau, who is the father of the Edomites. Edomites are Caucasian people, right? Hebrews 12:16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right? That's a savage move. That's a move of a man who has no respect for nothing, right? And you can see it in the Edomites, right? Salakia. There is, now I don't remember, one of these devils that acts, right? He has multi-million dollars. He turned around and said, when I'm getting ready to retire and die, I'm not going to leave any money for my children because they're supposed to go out and get their own. Right, and that's a savage, right? That listen, a majority of animals, right? They will a feline cat, she will give birth, right? And if those children can't take care of themselves, she will leave them. That is savage. That's what we just heard, right? A man saying he's not leaving anything for his children, and then we just read a man who despise his birthright. Right, they are the ones that that are they don't have a moral compass. Luckily for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have a moral compass. Commanding General YAHANNA told us to go out and teach this moral compass to you, to teach you that the oppressors are going to have to pay for their crime. Salakia, sir.
Right. Yeah, you understand what you're saying is heavy, man. You understand? And that verse is exactly, you understand, heavy as well. Because you see in the Bible, it calls them immoral. You understand? Calls them, you understand, the most disgusting thing that could be on earth, they are that. You understand? Now here comes the white man, you understand, with calling our brothers, you understand, our sisters savages, man. You understand? And this is why we have the ISUPK, to make you come back to your roots, make you come back to realize who you are. All right, Officer Zabaja, we'll leave the other article for next week. All right, we'll leave the other article for next week, or we could do a little segment on during the week. During the week, we'll do a little segment on it. You understand? I'm not gonna keep you out too long, but now you see exactly. You understand? In 2021, you see exactly the real mind of the, and you understand? We are prophets over here. You understand? We're telling you exactly that's gonna be amplified. You're gonna see more of the oppressor. You understand their real face, how they feel about you, and you're gonna see it has nothing to love. You understand? It has nothing. They never love you. Officer Shawan just read Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. You understand? Matter of fact, Officer Shawan, were you finished with verse 12?
La, sir.
All right, just give me the rest. Bible question.
Come, sir. Verse 12. They are laid desolate. They are given us to consume.
You understand? These people are made desolate. They are savages. They are they're garbage underneath their house, man. You understand? You made them desolate. You understand? You made them desolate and dared to call them savages, pigs, and everything. You understand? You destroyed these people, man. Don't you have a conscience? You understand? Was that it, Officer Shawan?
Come, sir.
Law said
you
they don't
made
have
them
a conscience.
Desolate, but you come. You understand? We already know. We already know that I speak it. We know that the white man has no conscience. He's a no conscience beast. You understand? He's not even qualified to be a human being. You understand? Well, we're gonna say it like that. You're not even qualified to be a human being. I have some conscience. Then we come back. Come bow down and kiss the boots and the priests of prophets in the I.S.U.P.K. Then we'll talk about it. We'll see if you have conscience, man. You understand?
Right.
You understand? And I want to say thank you. All right, before we leave, we received 2 major donations on I.S.U.P.K Canada. We received, you could see it on our page on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on Instagram. We had a sister, you understand, Patty Seville, you understand, that dropped 6 bags of clothes, women clothes and children clothes over here for the I.S.U.P.K, you understand, I.S.U.P.K Canada. You understand? And we also have an Israelite, a Mexican brother, that dropped 9 apocryphas, man. 9 apocryphas. You understand?
Right.
9 Bible dictionary. You understand? Ultimate Bible Dictionary. You understand? 1 compact Nelson Compact Bible Dictionary. 2 Bakers. You understand? 2 Bakers Compact Bible Dictionary. Another. You understand? A French book that talk about the disaster of the world, where we could find. You understand? What happened? You understand? And all that is also categorized as a natural disaster. Nothing to do with nature, but you understand, it's in there. And also a bunch of, you understand, little flyers that talk, you understand, Christianity cults, you understand, that talk about the 12 tribes of Israel, that show us how the temple was in the tabernacle, right? All right, so we want to say thank you, you understand, to these 2 people for their major donation. And you understand, if you're watching, you understand, I.S.U.P.K, if you want to support this truth, man. Don't wait until it's too late. You understand? Support this truth. We all got to put together like this. We could have a physical place. We could be, understand, when our school, you understand, when we have this physical place, we want to have everything that we need. Support it now. You understand? Do whatever you want to do to support this school. And you understand, we're not the Christian church. We're not gonna take. We're gonna, you understand, help those Black, Hispanics, and Native Indian, those same people that they call in native, so royal people, man. We're gonna care for them. You understand? And we wanted to read a verse, you understand? But we don't have time. Where the verse say, you understand, I'm paraphrasing, we waiting for vain help. You understand? We waiting for people, you understand, that are not there to help us. Why? Because just like Officer Shah once said, they have a perpetual hatred towards us, man. But it's time for us to help one another. It's time for us to care for on I.S.U.P.K Canada, man. And for every one of you that's watching, let that be your mission, you understand? That to love your brother and your sister to the full extent of your life and your spirit and your ability, all right? That being said, we are the I.S.U.P.K of the Community General YAHANNA, man. And don't be fooled. You understand? The oppressor will never love you. You understand?
Right.
No, I don't care if that oppressor is your wife. I don't care if the oppressor is your husband. He will never love you because he doesn't have no love. He doesn't know what it is. You understand? That being said, in 2 classes, you understand, we have classes in French as well. I.S.U.P.K Quebec. Go check our page. We are live on TikTok too as well. You understand? So, and you understand, that being said, Shalom Israel. I pass the class to Officer 500.
Salakia, sir. Officer Shaw, do you have the security announcements?
Come on, sir.
Baba Kashaw, can you do the security announcements for me, please?
Come on, sir. Let's clap it up for Officer 1000 IDR. These are the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find it in Numbers 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 to 10. Ma'ashra means tenth in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. Upcoming holy convocations. We have the Feast of Dedication, also known as Hanukkah, which will be on the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days, which is on our calendar Sunday, 28th November 2021. You can find it in the book of Maccabees, chapter 4, verses 52 to verse 61. With that said, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers and one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Imajim, which means stand. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat. Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Shimei Shai Barakatham, Yad Yamatah, which means hands down. Sar Akwathian, which means turn and face the sisters. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alafan Bashim Yahushai, Yad Yamatah, which means hands down. Class dismissed.